Hello and welcome to this review of LEGO Star Wars set 75310 Duel on Mandalore. This set has 147 pieces and is rated for ages 7+. For about $20, the price was right for this set, with one of the best Darth Maul figures that we've seen in most sets ever, and a pretty decent Ahsoka figure, which comes in a few other sets, but we'll get into that in a second. This set you could also regularly find on clearance at Walmart's for like $15 in the later half of its release. So with that said, let's get on to the figures. As I kind of said before, this set comes with two figures, that being the Ahsoka Tano and the best Darth Maul that we've ever seen before in a set ever. And the starting off with the Ahsoka, we do get her in a couple other sets like the AAT, which you will get a lot of her if you especially want to build the 332nd, which won't be as much of a problem anymore because we are getting that 332nd battle pack coming August 1st, I believe. Unfortunately, they're not the best 332nd troopers. They're not quite as good as the one that came in the set that also featured Ahsoka, the AAT. But we are getting 3 of them and Captain Vaughn himself. But that's enough about sets that aren't the Duel on Mandalore here. And let's move over to the Darth Maul, which you can only get in this set, and it's a very nice figure to have in a $20 set, which, as I said earlier, could be regularly found for $15 towards the latter half of its run. But he has the, sorry for the focusing, but he has the robotic legs and the partial robotic torso from where he got cut in half by Obi-Wan in Episode 1. Which is a very nice touch, and it looks a lot better than some of the other ones that LEGO has produced with the almost droid style legs. That was just extremely ugly. I think it looks a lot better like this. Unfortunately, he is lacking any arm printing and stuff, but that would be saved for a UCS set or a much higher ticket set than this small $20 battle set. Wow, my phone does not want to focus today, does it? But yeah, that's enough said about the amazing figures in the set, which is probably the main reason why you'd want to get it. And onto the builds themselves. The actual build itself consists of 2 pieces, that being the actual Mandalorian throne, where they duel, and the little pod that Darth Maul gets put in to be contained after Ahsoka Tano beats him in a duel, and is later seen on the, I believe it's the Resolute, maybe? But yeah, it's just a really nice little container. This is a one big sticker, which is kind of a pain to get on there, but it's not too difficult. There also is a sticker on the side. As you can see, it's a little crooked, but luckily I have a other copy or 2 of this set, which always ensures that I have a nice looking one, I guess. But yeah, it's just enough space to fit Darth Maul, and as you can see in this show, it's not that big, but it didn't need to be that big. Then over here, of course, you have the actual throne itself, which really looks good, and I love the little details of the orange, whatchamacallit pieces, leaf pieces, as you can see in the actual scenes with it. And these are unfortunately stickers, but it doesn't really bother me that much, especially for a $20 set with as good as figs as it is. The figs are really the main selling point for this set. Other than that, it's still got a pretty cool build, but it's nothing really to write home about. There's a nice play feature here where you can knock that out and have them fight and jump out a window or something. And there's also a secret compartment underneath the throne build itself, which is a pretty nice build overall in itself, that has a little blaster here just in case, because, well, it is Mandalore, of course. But yeah, the back doesn't look very good, but you're not going to be looking at it from the back. If you have it displayed, you're probably going to have it displayed like that, which is perfectly fine and exactly how I'd display it. So yeah, overall it's a really great set. The figs are definitely the main strong point, selling point of this set. It has been since retired, and I haven't seen any on the shelves for quite a while, but if you can pick this up aftermarket and never got it, even just for the Darth Maul figure, it is definitely worth it. You'll probably have to pay, I would assume, $25-30. It's only been 8 or 9 months since it's retired, but it does have really great figs. I have not fact checked how much it is, but it is probably in that ballpark at least. I'm sure you can get just this figure for cheaper if you just want to go that route and get the figure, which might be the way to go if you don't care about the Ahsoka, which is in a couple other sets that you may have already gotten and you may not need. And then the set is nothing really to write home about, but it is a really great design overall. But if you just want the figs, I would just recommend buying the figures off of like Bricklink or something like that, although this guy might be a little bit on the expensive side compared to the other pieces of the set because it is the main price selling point of the set. I would recommend that you pick it up if you have any interest in like Darth Maul or the Clone Wars or something, just because it's such a great figure that you could use in mock, stop motion, just as a little display or whatever you want. And with that said, be sure to like and subscribe for more, and definitely like, because if I hit 10 likes on this video, I'm actually going to build a stand for the minifigures so that I'm not staring them at the table because I'm too lazy to build a stand. So yeah, have a good one. Bye.